Hi everybody, welcome back to the melee only Wonderlands. My name is Mikey Dubs, and there's a reason I'm in front of a target dummy today. It's because I found something super cool and I want to show you guys. In the last episode, for quest reward, we got the Tooth Raider sniper rifle. And now I know it's a gun and whatever. Put all that aside for now. We're in front of a dummy to do some testing. This gun shoots teeth. Okay, it shoots 9 teeth in a bite pattern. And I'll show you guys right here. Ready? How about right here? Boom. 9 teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I can count that correctly. I think a couple of them are bunched up right there. But it shoots 9 pellets that are teeth. And these teeth debuff enemies, making them take 5% increased melee damage per tooth. So, if we can get 9 teeth into a target per shot, we should expect to see a 45% damage increase from our base melee. So let's go ahead and try our base melee. It's 50, and I've done a lot of testing, so I got this down to pretty much a science. But a 45% damage increase for 50 damage is 72.5. And I have the calculator up to show you guys. 50 damage times 1.45 for a 45% damage increase equals 72.5. So let's go ahead and give it a punch after one shot. Punch, one shot, and we get it. 72.5 rounds it up is 73. So now we would expect, after a second shot, we would have 18 teeth stuck in our target for a 90% damage increase. So if we take our 50 damage, multiply it by 1.9 for a 90% damage increase, we would expect after 2 shots to get 95 melee damage. Let's go ahead and swing once for the 50. 1 shot, 2 shot, 95 damage, exactly. So let's follow this logic a bit. The first shot gets us a 45% damage increase. Second shot, another 45% damage increase. Third shot, you would expect to get another 45% damage increase to a total of 135%. When multiplied by 50 times 2.35, which indicates its total damage value after the addition of this bonus damage, we would expect to get 117.5 damage after 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. We're looking for 118. And we get 113. That indicates to us that there is a stack limit. And to find the stack limit, we take our final damage, which was 113, divided by our base damage, which was 50. 113 divided by 50 equals 2.26. But after doing many test runs of this, it's actually 2.25. This sniper rifle will give you a 125% melee damage bonus. Again, if we take our 50 times 2.25, which indicates a 125% damage bonus, we get 112.5, which is the 113 we saw. That means that if we take our 125% damage bonus and divide it by the percent bonus that we get per stack of melee damage on the sniper, which is 5%, we get our total stack count, 25. So if 3 shots gets us 27 teeth in our target, and we don't want to shoot more than 3 times, we've already wasted 2 teeth, this weapon will give you 125% bonus damage to melee targets. The next big question on my mind is this multiplicative damage or is this additive to my other melee damage bonuses? And luckily, we can figure this out. We have a tier 1 skill, and by the way, all my inventory is completely clear besides my damage, the sword that gives me 50 damage base, and my sniper. If we take a point in savagery, will give us 6% melee damage, okay? It should bump our 50 damage base hits to 53. Because if our base is 50, that's half of 100. So we can, if it would have been 106, it will now be 53. Okay, 53 damage. So every point we put in this, we should be seeing 3 more damage come out. 56, 59, working as intended. See 62. Okay, 62. And now, of course, 65. So we have what that's called additive. Each stack will give us 1 more additive point in our melee damage boost. We can figure out if this sniper rifle is simply adding to that melee damage number, which is what we don't want, or if it's multiplying after the fact with some simple mathematics. If the damage bonus was additive, then our total damage value could be figured out this way. 50 base times the 2.25 damage bonus that we had before, but we add the 30% damage bonus we were getting from Savagery. So it would be 2.55. So it's 2.25 after my 3 shots of the sniper rifle, and then 30% added onto that from Savagery, which turns it to 2.55. We would expect to see a total damage value of 127.5 if it was additive. If it was multiplicative, we could do it this way. 50 times the 1.3, which gets us to a 65, which is what we just saw. That's from Savagery. Then times the 2.25 from our sniper rifle, and we would see 146. So if this bonus is additive, we would expect to see 127.5 for their next, or 128 for their next test. If it's multiplicative, then it's going to give us 146. Let's try. So again, start off with 65 base because of Savagery. We're going to shoot 3 times for max stacks. And we get 147 damage. What does that tell us? That tells us that we are multiplicative. We are multiplying the melee damage bonus from the Tooth Raider by all of our other melee damage bonuses. It is so strong. So strong. And it makes sense if you read the card. It doesn't say bonus melee damage anywhere on this card. It says the target takes 5% increased melee damage for each tooth stuck in the target. That verbiage indicates to me a multiplicative damage bonus, the same kind of multiplicative damage bonuses you get in stuff like the old ways. You deal bonus damage and gain increased damage reduction the closer you are to a target. That's any source of damage that isn't your basic melee damage or gun damage. So this sniper is going to give us a 125% damage boost to everything we do melee after shooting. And we can do a test I have not done yet, do a little bit of Dreadwind testing. If I shoot 1, 2, 3 times and I start spinning, we're looking at 20 to 30 damage on this other enemy here. This other enemy over here is taking 30 damage per spin and 2 damage after. This target is taking 67% or 67 damage per spin with 5 damage after. It's a huge damage increase. Like how many times per spin, like how much damage we're getting per spin, which is awesome. Awesome. All right, let's get back out there. Before we can head back out, we got to put our skills back in. So let's go the old ways. We finally have our damage about where we want it. So these are all the damage skills. These are the ones the Berserker needs to in order to function, okay? Savagery and Rage Duration is super important. More damage when we get close up. More damage to enemies that are slowed, and more efficient slowing. And this is kind of like the core of what makes the Berserker class function as an ice-based damage class. And then we can slap on all of our gear that we took off. A Thorn style shield. I would like to get a spike shield, like a purple that's spike. That'd be kind of cool. A class mod that gives us a couple points in frost damage, so 12% frost damage, and 1 point in blast chill, which is incredible for us. Really nice. A spell, a sigil that we got the last time that not only heals us for our max HP and gives us a damage bonus of 20%, which is crazy. And put on a ring, and we've been using the frying pan. Let's pick up the side quest and get a move on. A realm in peril. And I have hero points. I'm thinking this time around, I might do crit chance all the way up and crit damage. I'm starting to feel like with this spell, our defensive prayers have been answered, and we can start just going for full offense. Okay, so I'm pretty excited to get out there and use this gun in a situation where, oh, a tanky enemy, pop, and then just start swinging. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty excited. That looks like a great sword for us, except the fact that it's an amp. Augments. I don't want that. If I'm going to spend money on a sword, which I don't have the money for it anyway, that's not what I'm going to be spending it on. I can probably get rid of a whole... I don't need the Holy Spell Nade anymore. Gelatinous Cube don't need. This Sigil don't need anymore. Okay. Let's go. And maybe a really good, a good melee damage ring. I don't have enough money for it anyway. Those are expensive. Holy cow. Clear camps in the overworld. Oh, that's my favorite thing to do. Let's go. Let's go. My headset telling me my battery is low, but listen, who's got time to switch out those batteries? You know what I'm saying? Oh, punching my microphone, but let's get out there. Clear camps in the overworld. This is literally me. Let's do it. I hope that the whole math breakdown made sense. But we're getting 225% bonus multiplicative scaling damage on everything that we do. On all melee strikes. That includes Dread Winds. If we encounter a tanky enemy with this sniper rifle. Listen, I don't really consider shooting teeth necessarily a gun. Just kidding. It definitely is a gun, and I'm definitely breaking the rules of a melee only. But it's for a good cause. Okay, it's for the cause of having more damage in a run that's been kicking my butt. Get on, kiddo. Go. Rage of Ancients is ended, so I can just Dread Wind as soon as it's up. Get back to Rage of Ancients. You. Juke. Because of my extra movement speed, I can actually start juking things now. But I always get Blast Chill on the last one, I feel like, so which would break the barrel there. Watching the outsides of my screen for when Blast or Rage of Ancients ends. That's all. That's pretty much what we're doing most of the time. Ooh, what do we get? Spike, spike, spike shield? Double spike and delay. Let's not. Let's keep the one I've got now. What I need to do is start taking stuff like this and selling it. I've been investing in my backpack STU. I need to start using that to get some more cash. Caustic. Melee attacks increase your stats effect damage and chance for a short time. I mean, that's okay, but I'm not really what I'm going for. How many camps do I gotta clear? Just 3? Okay, yeah, I was doing this in my own time the other day. Like there was music being played in the house, and it wasn't a good time to hit the record button. So I was like, okay, well, I want to get, you know, some stuff done. I'll just clear camps in the overworld. So spin to win here, and we have not even used our sniper in action yet. Oh, that air effect damage. Boom. Frying pan as well. We got a badass. Let's go ahead and shoot him a couple times. Like we do pipsqueak damage beforehand. And boom, look at that. I think it's definitely worth it to do that. Like against a troll or something like that. Like a rock troll. Why not? We're not doing that much damage with the sniper. It's primarily its function. If it could do less damage, then I'd be happy. But the thing is, it's gonna have so much utility for us forever. Even though its damages will never go up, this sniper right here could be an all-timer. You get what I'm saying? Let's actually put this down and then just spin and win. On top of that, it gives me a little bit of utility. 173 with Vampire. I think that's our new #1. The pan was good for a while, but I think we're definitely going to want to be using 173 base damage. Plus, that's going to make Dreadwind a lot better. I think we might be able to go back. We might be able to go back to Mount Craw and finish that off. Because Freezicles kind of just like put a big, like a firm blockade in front of us. Was like, you were going to die if you try to beat me. So maybe we could go back now that we are a little bit more equipped to take on a boss, you know. Like this Claymore has healing on it. Thing is, Freezicles is armored, so I would like to get a really big, fat, corrosive damage weapon. I think he's armored. He might not be. He might be flesh and bone. I'm not too sure. Climb me. Pull you in. Go. Oh, a troll. I should have enough damage base. Normal trolls, I don't think I need to be shooting. Maybe it's worth it to just shoot one shot. As I'm approaching, right? Something like you just from one tap. And now that he's tapped, he's definitely gonna be dying in one shot. Oh, but the critical does do a lot, though. I feel bad about using that. A rock troll, perfect. We shoot him a couple times. 2, 3, right? And now our spin to win is gonna do a lot more. Took that. I think it's worth. And that's without putting down our bubble. I probably shouldn't be shooting it. Because with this weapon, like we can get our every little piece of melee damage that I'm adding to it just becomes so much better. I need to talk to a night intern. Yeah, I'll head to the forest, brother. Very cool. So I think I'm gonna be using it, especially for bosses. Like, we can go try to kill Freezicles with it. It's those kinds of damage bonuses. 125% more damage. Those kinds of things that can give us an edge. All right, butter.
Over here, hero.
Thank you. Are you gonna teach me how to get by these gates? That'd be great.
You done wrecked them bad guys good, hero. Paladin Mike has authorized me to.
Yes. Oh, is this the only door in the overworld like this? It might be, yeah.
It's above my pay grade.
Yes, and we got the level up too. Amazing. Shrine piece. Awesome. Now, I think I already cleared this dungeon over here. Maybe I have not. Interesting. All right. We get, I know there's a couple levels where you get 2 skill points, but we're gonna have to really think about this next point. I think this skill is incredibly important. Dealing damage while in Save Your Soul partially restores your Save Your Soul meter. The more damage is dealt, the greater the restoration. Restoration made amount is decreased over time. Killing an enemy while in Save Your Soul will cause the Fate Maker to become enraged. To me, that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, dead. So maybe I'm gonna go try and kill Freezicles. I think if we can head back and see if we have what it takes, and that way we can maybe go and we can move on from Mount Craw. If it ends up being too difficult, then we will go to Weak Wild Dankness. And I'm not in any sort of rush. There's no incentive for me to be rushing my playthrough here, personally. All right, if we have a fast travel station closer to Freezicles, we will take that. All right, let's see. Zoom out. Where's my mission objective? Journal. Player of Vorcanar. Roll out. Need to kill Freezicles, who is hanging out up there. We'll go to the Furious Gorge, and should I kill every enemy in my path? I don't know if I should or not. There should be, if there's a corrosive sword here, I'll be pretty happy boy. Nope, that's okay. We got this guy. I don't necessarily want to go through every single enemy again, but it would be kind of fun. Don't let him get into his thing. Yeah, there we go. That's great. That's good damage right there. Much better than the last couple times. Oh, badass Goblin Guard. How about you just take just one shot? I think it looks like it worn off, but that's what it would be before, you know. Now that we have a lot more damage, like, we are way less afraid of these kind of enemies. Shoot and then spin. Not let those flame riders get up and running. We have a lot of setup now for our damage. A lot of different things that we need to do. And can we do one of them at a time? So it's our spell. I think it's spell, then shoot 3, then Dreadwind, if we're going for max damage. Later, kiddo. 2, 3. Go. No reason, I'm not gonna chase that guy up there. For what? You know, for why? I don't think this ladder gets us up very far, but we can... Maybe it would? Be a fun time to just to see... Oh, it does. Okay, cool, cool. Let's make sure we don't take a wrong turn here. No, this is the way. We're coming, Freezicles. Don't you worry. Oh, we might have to drop down. Maybe this is designed to make you drop down or something. Yeah, it definitely is. All right, let's drop across this bridge right here. And then we will move on. I didn't realize Freezicles was the very end of such an enormous map, but it most certainly is. All right, see ladder, take ladder. Flame Rider? Nope. Ain't gonna happen, buddy. I refuse to ever let it happen again. As soon as those guys get on their mount, it is annoying and more annoying after that. Ow, I'm going down. Save me. Save me. Duke City. Population. You, brother. Here we go. Got a little bit of my shield back. Catch. Ow. Might be in trouble here. Oh no, I can regenerate my save my soul timer by landing melee strikes. Really? Regenerate my save my soul timer. Yes. Look at that. I already saved my life once. Go. Run. That's not the one we want. Ow. And this looks like I can go that way. I gotta go this way? Uh-oh. Freezicles is up that direction. Okay. I can make this jump. Yes! And I don't take any of that damage. Look at that. Alright, Freezicles. Your reign of terror is going to be coming to an end. More sniper ammo, please. Thank you. Alright, we gotta use all of our skills, all of our tools to make this happen. Hey, what's up, buddy? All right, let him go for the blue dash attack first. 1, 2. I think I missed my first shot. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. Let's see how we do. Yeah, it's way better. We gotta back off a little bit. Get our spell back up. We can heal up a little bit. Take this in burst. We don't need to do this all at once. Okay, put down our spell. Get our vampire shot off. We missed one. Where is he now? Missed 2. He's resisting, but... Oh, I don't have Dreadwind. Okay, that's fine. Let's let me get my spell down anyway. You see? Okay, spell. 1 shot. 2 shot, 3 shot, and now this guy should be torched. Yes! Freezicles goes down. Holy. Yes. We can officially move on and mount Craw. We did the math. Let's see. Looks like a nice class mod. More Berserker power. Put it on. I like Berserker power. Is there a chest back here? Please tell me. Nope. Nice. All right, Freezicles goes down. Do I actually have to backtrack? Oh, I place it in the heart of the oven. I see. Okay. I can do that.
Time for an unexpected cold snap.
Oh, that's right. We destroyed the heart of the forge.
Oh, what's that?
Yep, and then they get mad, and now I have to go to the arena. The second pathway opens up. Yep. Now remember, this will take us to Vorcanar. Yes. All we had to do was a little bit of math. And this quest objective is incredible. I mean, this is a really, really incredible weapon. Excuse me, fellas. I have no quarrel with you. I'm going for Vorcanar. You can all live the way you've been living. You, on the other hand, I don't know if I like ya. Yeah. Like I said, don't think I like ya. Cool, later good. Alright, I'm gathered at the arena. Oh, Goblin Flame Rider. Do not. I repeat, do not. Yes. Ooh, badass troll. Let's take out this guy right here. Hit him a few times and then spin to win. It's not working because he's going in defense mode, which is pretty lame. Pretty lame. Oh, that's the one he's vulnerable in. Hit him. Yes. He's close to doing his other attack though. We gotta be careful. Yep, there it is. All right, let him hit me with it for a bit. Okay, while we get some alone time on this guy, maybe. Oh wow, even inside a Goblin Frostwatch. Are you kidding me? Getting on its mount, hiding in the corner. That's crazy. Okay, I'm basically full countered. Let's just go for something here. Okay. Maybe I should try to hit this in their direction. Ooh. Heal me up. Heal me up. Bye, mage. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. And then melee. We'll get there. Oh, he's summoning. Take the damage from the back guy. Destroy the front guy. Yes, okay. Now he's summoning. Let's do one shot and then spin. Now there's some increased damage right there. Boom. Let's go. All right, so let's show you one strike does about half of his armor. Hey, back off. Shoot him a couple times. Now he's taking way more melee damage. Yes. Ooh, how's this weapon? Oh, a nice corrosive Claymore. I'll take that. Goblin Frostwatch. Shoot once, shoot twice, spin to win. Yeah, nope. Okay, this gun is a little bit too powerful though. Is the problem I'm having with it. Stoking Empowering Sigil. Damage reduction increased. Damage reduction increased spell, but this one attaches to me. Okay, the Empowering Sigil is the one I want, but I don't. It attaches to me, but it doesn't give me the heal. It doesn't give me the damage bonus. Find Jar. Jar, where are you? Are you hiding behind a rock, bro?
Never killed anything before.
You're all right, bro.
I hate it. Even though it's for a righteous cause, I can't do that ever again.
All right, Jar. You want to be non-violent, but then you're trying to start a violent revolution?
On your own, champion.
Okay, fine.
The tribute arena is just up ahead. Follow me.
Time to slay a dragon, or a big dragon.
Let's see.
Time to slay a something.
I can go ahead and sell some of the stuff that I picked up along the way. This is my house. I have to defend it. This Paladin Sword of Edginess is kind of insane, no? I got that for defeating. I got this. I must have gotten this from... Or actually. So all this junk. Okay. The Great Sword of Cleaving is probably better, but this sword right here seems pretty sick. The Paladin Sword of Edginess. It has Rampage and Warrior on it. Interesting. Okay, I mean, we have options for each type of HP bar, so I think regardless of what we fight up against, we should be fine. All right, if it's gonna make me kill the wyverns, I honestly I might just shoot them. Come on, Vorcanar.
Oh, I'm just here to kill you.
There's Jar. been mechanized to think that you are a god. You've been programmed. Alright, Vorcanar, what kind of HP bar do you got? The music starts and the fight hasn't even started. It's crazy to me. Okay, it's an armor bar. 1, 2, 3. Spell me, spin me. Now that is some damage right there. That is some real damage. Taking some burn damage though, some pretty heavy burn damage. Just trying to tough it out. There we go, we got it. He's down, but something tells me he's not out. Use the bombs. Here we go. Yeah, we place it. Let me spin to win. Not to take too much damage here. Go around. Just stay on the side. He's actually kind of really vulnerable to our playstyle. Nice. Let's go. You're gone, brother. No legendary, which is tough. This might be a boss I do come back and try to see. That's a double capacity. And a new banner. A huge shield capacity is something I am interested in. Because I get bonus health based on how big my shield is at 1 more skill point. And unarmored defense is a great skill. Oh, pick up a cog. I almost didn't pick up this cog. What is this? I'm good. Okay, let's go. Oh, I didn't give the cog the jar. I'm a troll. Let's pick up the extra movement speed. All enraged. Maybe not worth it. All right, jar, here you go. You can get yourself a nice nose ring.
This would be a truly mighty nose ring, but none of this would have been
I'll take the nose ring.
without
Hand it over.
I think you deserve this more than me.
Yep. Give me that. I took the cog. Thank you. Yes. Yes, they're cheering my name. They're filling the ramparts.
On behalf of Goblin kind, I must thank you, champion.
Thank you. Give me a huge XP bonus.
In your death.
Although I feel like I already got one. Oh, that's big experience. Oh, and I got an ambulance, Volcanar's cog, fire damage, and clawbringer power.
I must
On ground slam, launch a fire. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
victory.
All right, so let's go to my journal and do Liar and Brimstone, Weep Wild Dankness. Go to the world map. All right, let's get out of here. A little bit lost in the menus. It's just, I feel like it's just not meant for mouse and keyboard. Looks like I only have one. We'll take this one. Very cool. We'll do this side quest and then we will go on to try and defeat Banshee, which, let's see. Oh, close to being really, really strong for us, but not quite. We wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway. I think this would be a really good spell. I've got too many. Got too many things now. I can't sell the customization. Okay, that's good. At 35k, that's a decent chunk of change. New customization. Got this corrosive blade on. I think I'm going to try this paladin sort of edginess. Rampage and warrior. Go. If I get more crit chance, the more I swing. And it's until I crit, correct? Melee attacks increase your melee critical chance by 7% on every hit until you melee crit occurs, resetting this bonus. Okay. I don't think Redwind gets those augments or anything like that, but I mean, we're gonna be wrecking these kids with the fire damage we're doing. Absolutely wrecking kids. You guys are all gonna blow up yourselves, so I'm not messing with y'all. You want me to get it a little bit closer and then I'll run away? Thank you. Go. Oh, it is a jar.
Half bard, half barbarian.
Oh, it's not even a jar anymore. It's Mr. Torg.
It's Torg!
Half bard, half barbarian. I like that.
He's a little distracted at the moment. You'll have to, get his attention.
You evil!
Come on. Talk to Torg. I'm currently speaking to him. Oh no, this is gonna drive me crazy. We'll start that guy, that dialogue, and then we will talk to Sinistrella, and we final diagnose instead. Yo, this is such a nice buff. You see him talking, see him being live.
I can't do anything right since my magic loot stopped working.
Oh, it's this one. This might be the first time I say no to a side quest, and instead come back later for that one.
With the fairy punch father. Have you tried playing it?
Where you at, Torg? I'll be over here because we gotta do the crystal stuff. 'Cause he's still running around talking about what we should do. I might as well clear the battlefield. These barrels, they hurt me way more than they help me. But if I hit this one right, I don't die to this. Yeah, see, that's actually good.
Which means I can do things like this. Suddenly, a barrage of skeletons attacked the unsuspecting idiots in the forest. They came out of that crystal. You gotta destroy it with your badass friend.
I can do that.
It smells.
Can I destroy the crystal? I have to kill the thorn guards. Got it. How about this? I'll one-shot the thorn guards. Oh, this is made for me. This is made for me. I'm taking 1,000,000 damage from a source. I just took 1,000,000 damage from, looks like, the ground. We're gone. Destroy that crystal. There we go. Looks like since it's all skellies, let's take off fire and just put on, I mean, it's higher base damage for better Dreadwinds. All right, and spin to win. Oh yeah, now that's a spin and a win right there. Later.
Holy,
Nice.
that thing was inside the crystal that whole time. Like an evil cocoon.
Do this guy a couple times, and then put him in the zone. Then he should get really messed up by my standard melee strikes. Just like that. Ooh. Where are you at, brother? Later. Is this something I already have? Yep. Destroy Corruption Thorn. Boom.
It started vibrating when you destroyed the crystal.
Let's juice up your loot, brother.
I can feel it. Let's keep going.
Your loot, with your loot and my sword, together we shall conquer.
So the Dragon Lord is using the crystal thorns to leech the magic out of the forest?
Yes.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Why don't we get into the magic stealing business?
The magic stealing.
Because it's evil?
Not if I use it to give orphans enchanted chamber pots. Oh, you look real
Boom.
dumb right now.
All right, come on now. I see lots of shroomage. Hello, shrooms. Are you next? Is that the next kind of enemy? No, it should be just skellies, right? Yeah. I think there would have been a lot more shrooms had I not been an absolute beast and cleared them out before. Maybe. Seems to be quite a few left. Iron shroom, you resist a little bit, not enough. Later, kid. There we go. Heavy Mimic. Oh, give me that level up. Yes. Okay, so. Area damage sounds really, really good. I don't know if area damage boosts Dreadwind at all. It probably does, but I'm actually going to go for unarmored defense here. It just does so much. And you notice, okay, our current health is 903 with a 293 shield. When I switch out shields to this other one, look at that. Our shield is bigger and our health is bigger now. It's just better overall. And we get 1 hero point. Let's take critical hit damage. Excuse me. Oh, this guy right here. Shoot him a couple times. Or it looks like we do too much damage to him with that sniper rifle. Even on intense difficulty. Just showing you how much better gun builds are than melee builds. But it almost feels like this gun is doing melee damage. Why would it be doing so much? Right? Or no? When I'm enraged, do I get bonus melee damage? No, I don't.
A horde of skeletal foes
Later, kid.
ready to tear the Baitmaker limb from limb. Hey, this is great.
All right, we take out the mages first, or the seers first, 100%. Let me just get in there. We just. Oh my Lantha. Now that is some deeps. Huge. This one's definitely going down. Who's next? The skeleton seer. That's what we gotta take out. Oh, he's gone though. Do not let him get the advantage on you. He does a lot of damage and he's very quick. So start with him and destroy him. Now these other guys just become pipsqueaks. Later, kid. Yep. A little bit of vampire in this too. We're staying alive using our sword here. Despite it being a little bit of a slower sword, it's still healing us up. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Archmage of Corruption. Oh man, this is gonna be rough for y'all. I already know it. Even if you hit me. Oh. Yeah, that's rough. I've had times where this zone is incredibly difficult for me, and we just wreck it right now. What is it? Bro. I have one question. Classic. Explosions? If you didn't already know, Torek.
Tina, what are you hiding in your hand?
Oh yeah, we might have to fight the Banshee. I don't know if I really want to be doing that. Oh, keep the skeletons coming, honestly. Oh, let's just shoot this guy a couple times. I swear that is doing melee damage or something. It's doing a lot. If it keeps scaling with us, I'm not too sure. We'll see. Yeah. I like having it. I'd rather have it than not. Oh yeah. There's so much damage. Oh. No trouble. I'm not in trouble. Easy. All right, Torg, what do you got down here? Oh, this is it right here. Do we take on Banshee? I think we should. We should give it a try at least. All right, destroy the barrier guards. This should be pretty simple. We'll end Dreadwind early so we can get it back in case someone else shows. There, kiddo. Skeleton home, skeleton home. Oh, yeah. Okay, are we gonna get some badasses? There we go. Archer of Corruption. You're lucky I'm not getting juiced. All right, let's go for some more spin to win here. Any more badasses? Oh, looks like we're going through. Beautiful. All right, this is someplace I've been many a time. And I'm a little bit nervous. Ooh, Goblin's Bane of the Stunner. This is a great weapon. A bit out of my price range, though.
As if an answer, a butt-shivering cries.
Okay, so against this enemy, I think Banshee is flesh. Got there. Again, we're going to shoot Banshee, and we're going to put the spell, and then we're going to spin to win. Big issue that we're going to have is putting the spell down, because she does a ton of damage if you get anywhere close to her.
This early? Watch out, Baymaker. He's going for a total party.
Okay, spin to win. Ooh, wow, I take so much damage from her. We go for a strike. Oh yeah. Okay, that's not bad damage. That's not bad damage. Wow, 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 wow. I don't want to shoot her too much. Then she becomes kind of trivial. I want to shoot her enough to get my buffs out. I need to activate my spell to get. She's gonna do some. She's gonna turn the whole thing into goo. Alright, let's see if we can get in there. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Get over here. Skull. No, come back. One of you, please come back. Maybe I can get a ricochet kill or something. Okay, that's one attempt at the Banshee. Getting her down below, giving her that much HP, honestly, not that bad of a round. We're gonna try again. I think if I play it mega aggressive, I'll just die. But gotta be really, really careful. I think the weapon is right. All right, Banshee. Do 3 times. Spell. Get up on her a little bit. Yeah, it's a good chunk. It's a good chunk. Good chunk. If we take it in chunks, I think we'll be okay. Jump. One move at a time here. Jump. Crouch. Jump. Crouch. We're back. I got a phone call from my wife in the middle of a Banshee fight. Yeah, I think it's the same mistake I made last time. Yeah. I really do have to play it slow. And I honestly think maybe a vampire weapon is the way to go. But the problem with the vampire weapon is that, whoa, I cannot be taking damage from those kinds of things. The problem with the vampire weapon is that it's not fire. I really want this fire one so I can heal up. Go. I can heal up and go for her in bursts. Find some place that doesn't have goo. Okay. One at a time. Crouch. Jump. Crouch. Jump. Crouch. Jump. Now she's gonna make the whole stage goo. One. Oh, I'm missing every shot. 1, 2. I need to get every bit of damage I can out of this. 1, 2, 3. Put that down. And spin to win. Let's come back. I pray. Oh, man. All right, hit the Banshee a few times. Hope that one of these skulls comes closer to me. They're not going to. You're swinging. Skulls. Please. You. Get in range. Oh, I'm so back. Oh. Okay, one more sweep of this, and I think we kill Banshee. Crouch. Make sure I'm reloaded. Oh, I'm inside of I'm inside of badness. I'm inside of bad juju. Crouch me. Crouch me. Is it still creeping? Creeping in? It is still creeping in. The whole zone is getting smaller. Please. Stop your big attack. It's time for you to stop. Thank you. Now you're gonna make the whole zone goo. Make the whole zone goo. I shoot you once, twice. I'm gonna go for another reload. Yeah, I have to. Once, twice. Okay, good. And spin to win. If I can get inside that zone, it's even better. Yes! Live, 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 live. Woo! Yes! The Banshee goes down, spin to win style.
I've seen the Banshee mop the floor with high-level characters.
That's great stuff.
Between you and me,
Amazing stuff.
but then she left me with the maelstrom of
But the Banshee decided not to drop any legendaries like the Wailing Banshee. But this is a major quest for us because now we get access to a weapon that can ricochet towards range or towards flying enemies, I believe. So we'll see. All right, Torg, take us to the end of this quest. Craw down, sweep wild dankness down. It's big.
The voice seems to be coming from a caged crystal hanging before the corrupted heart.
The trapped entity, shoot it. This game wants me to shoot things. I'll shoot things. Ooh, that Dreadwind is strong, very strong. If I'm using the right elements. 2, am shooting them with this sniper rifle beforehand. Oh, it does so much. We played that aggressive, and we got a swing right the boom, the last second. I punch, father. Wow, that was great. What a great fight it is against the Banshee. I mean, she really is just, she drops the most powerful weapon in the game for the Berserker, which is the Wailing Banshee. So it's definitely a class that, or it's definitely a fight that I would do again. All right. I think we will save the dock bit for the next episode. But let's check out our weapon that we got. We got the Banshee Claw of Numbing. Banshee Claw. Melee attacks create a projectile that seek out enemies behind the target, dealing 70% weapon damage. Would you look at that? Okay. So actually, let's go to the docks, but we're not going to do any shenanigans with the actual quest. What we might do is go to Brighthoof, or we might go to the target dummies.
Stupid blessing on the ship.
It's not stupid. It's just
Let's go to the target dummies and show.
Stupid. I just want to get the quest moving.
Party's starting to split.
And show this weapon zapping other enemies in the area. So we swing. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get a long range zap. It should. Melee attacks create a projectile that seek out enemies behind the target. If I swing against this laddie right here, or is they not coded? It might not be coded. I might have to travel to the overworld and do a random encounter to see how this works. I've been waiting for this weapon for a long time. It's not the Wailing Banshee, but it is the Banshee Claw, which is super nice for us to get. Let's go into this dungeon up here. Let's get some enemies grouped up. Okay. Let me see this guy in front. Does this guy behind take damage? No, he did not. Oh, little zap. Little zap. But is it necessarily behind? Or can it be someone who is above? And I know a great way to test that out. That's pretty good range right there. You see that range? If I hit this guy, will it bounce to somebody? No, that hit both targets. I'm trying to see who it'll bounce to. Well, that hit a bunch of people. Did you take damage behind me? Any tappers? Taggers? There we go. There's a tag. No tag there though. Okay. That tagged one of them behind. That tagged somebody. That tagged back into the right. Back into the right. Back behind. Now the real question is, will it tag wyverns? If it tags wyverns, we could be cooking with gas. Let's go find out. I think I have just the place to go to try it out. Hopefully this is not more than... Oh, this is multiple encounters. Okay. I was gonna say, hopefully this isn't more than one encounter. Alright, cultist. You should be getting one shot, yeah. Brigands. Go. See you later. I think we have our fire sword out, right? Oh, no, we have the claw. That's right. The claw, because it can ding enemies from different locations, I think it just becomes a really valuable piece to our arsenal. Giving us a lot more area of effect. And it's got a decently high base damage. I mean, its base damage is 195, which is the highest base damage weapon that we have. All right. The now real question is we can probably double dip in melee damage if we shoot somebody a couple times and then we hit, and then the enemies around should be taking more damage from that. Right. Oh, it turns out they just get one shot anyways. Later. Let's do a little spin to win. Let's just get moving. Look at that. The claw spin to win is nutso. Anything good here? Oh, keep it going. And honestly, we might be able to get level 20 here. On my recording, it's an hour and 1 minute, but I know I'm doing some cuts in the beginning for the calculations part of it. Okay, spin is win. Juice is gloosed. Right. Very good. What's up? Oh, torch bud. I don't have my rage. I'm not sure why. I feel like cooldown isn't that long, but then again, I don't have as many points in action skill cooldown as I did before. Okay. Ooh, that zap. Very cool. Oh my gosh, I'm 1 health. Heal up, buddy. Heal up, heal up. Staying inside the zone is to keep the healing going. If somebody wants to get in range of me, that's fine. Oh, you're in trouble now. Then you get tagged. Very cool. Based on what it says in the card, I might only be getting 70% of 195 to other enemies around. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to test it against a tanky set of enemies. There we go. Counter clear. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to go to Mount Craw. I want to go to the lake and see if I can kill those wyverns. Those are the enemies that I could not kill before. Let's go to the lake and see if these wyverns stand a chance now. I can find something to hit on the ground, and later on we'll be getting a spell that we can place on the ground that will allow us to strike it. Oh, we go the other way. That will allow us to strike it. Then hopefully hit enemies above us. That's the ultimate goal. Climb me. Wyverns. I know you're down here. Yep, there you are. So when we see wyverns, right? Our goal is this. We can tag them, right? We can get them interested, but we need a source of damage, like some dogfish, right? Get them close to these wyverns, and then melee them down and hope that these wyverns take some damage. Let's see. Just hammerhead a couple times, then strike. 177 damage. I think that is pretty good. Oh, then this one guy drops to the ground because he gets tagged. If they get tagged, you drop to the ground, right? Isn't that usually how that works? So I'm tagging that wyvern right there behind, tagging him behind. There we go, and then he drops. Now I can spin to win this guy. Hey, come over here. Thank you, Dogfish. Hammerhead, I'm using you to tag these wyverns, please. No hit. Here we go. Oh, stop. Stop knocking me away. Oh, I hit you. Maybe you'll come down on the ground. Look at that. I mean, it's so good. Use this guy to hopefully hit another guy. I can hit you if you're right there. We have options now. That's the biggest thing, is that we have options. Because now we're tagging enemies. That's really was one of our biggest downfalls, that we couldn't hit flying enemies. Now we have an option. What I could try doing as well is jump, place, see if that tags them, but it's just not as effective most of the time. Oh, now you drop. As long as I'm a little bit conscious of where they are, I think I will get the multi-hit. And I can't just hit nothing, right? I have to hit something. So go ahead and try to tag one of them in the sky. It should help bring them down. And then try to tag the other one with this one. Didn't quite get it off, but this guy already dropped down. These wyverns are starting to really not enjoy fighting me as well. And guess what? That's all that matters. Like, our melee build is starting to really take shape. Well, anyways, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one, and I will see you all in the next one, where we may or may not be blowing up the ocean. Let's go.